How have the Big Bang Theory actors changed since we first saw them? Let's compare them then and now. Brian Smith appeared as Zach Johnson in The Big Bang Theory, playing the lovable yet simple boyfriend. At 27, his comedic timing added a lighter tone. Now 47, Brian continues to act in supporting roles across film and TV. Artimon portrayed Priya Kuthrapali, Raj's ambitious sister. At 32, she brought a sharp intellect to the show. Now 46, Arta has embraced roles in dramatic series and shares her creative journey with fans online.
I was so nervous about seeing you. Before I left my apartment, I put roll-on antiperspirant all over my body.
Really?
Yeah, if sweat starts squirting out the top of my head, you'll know why.
Kate Micucci played Lucy, Raj's quirky love interest. At 33, she charmed audiences with her awkward yet relatable character. Now 44, Kate is thriving as a musician and comedian, balancing her career across multiple mediums.
Dr. Cooper, the physics department chair tells me you're refusing to take your vacation.
I don't need a vacation.
You're obligated to take one. And I'd also like you to know the most often received suggestion in my suggestion box you installed without asking me is, can Dr. Cooper take a vacation?
Joshua Molina appeared as President Siebert, the university's no-nonsense administrator. At 45, his dry humor perfectly complemented the cast. Now 58, Joshua remains a regular in TV dramas, recently starring in a legal series.
You gonna eat that whole pie?
Maybe. Why not? Who do I have in my life to watch my figure for?
God, did you watch Bridget Jones again?
Kunal Nayyar brought Raj Kuthrapali to life with humor and vulnerability. At 26, he captured Raj's struggles and growth. Now 43, Kunal continues to take on diverse roles, including voice acting and drama projects.
Messing out, it's going to be wall-to-wall fun. It's all themed. There's Jonah and the whale watching. All you can eat last supper buffet. And my personal favorite, gunning with God.
Laurie Metcalf played Mary Cooper, Sheldon's devout and loving mother. At 52, her portrayal blended warmth and wit. Now 69, Laurie remains a celebrated actress, recently appearing in award-winning dramas.
So, Bert, you were telling us how you updated your profile?
Right, I wasn't getting any responses. And then I added recent $625,000 MacArthur Grant winner. And 5 minutes later, I met my soulmate.
Brian Posehn brought laughs as Bert Kibler, the socially awkward geologist. At 46, his comedic delivery stood out. Now 58, Brian focuses on stand-up comedy and writing for animated series.
Are you going with Sheldon?
No, I have no interest in model trains, stores that sell them, nor their heartbreaking clientele.
Oh, well, I have some work to do, so...
I can't imagine that would disturb me. Carry on.
Mayim Bialik played Amy Farrah Fowler, evolving from awkward scientist to Sheldon's soulmate. At 34, her depth added complexity to the show. Now 48, Mayim stars in her own sitcom while advocating for mental health awareness.
You've been on and off with this woman for 7 years and engaged for 1 year. One has to wonder if there is a problem. Are you having satisfactory intercourse?
Yes, Mother.
Christine Baranski portrayed Dr. Beverly Hofstadter, Leonard's cold, analytical mother. At 57, she nailed the character's clinical precision. Now 72, Christine shines in major TV series and stage production.
Hi, again.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Anyway, we brought home Indian food, and I know that moving can be stressful, and I find that when I'm undergoing stress, that good food and company can have a comforting effect.
Johnny Galecki as Leonard Hofstadter captured the everyman genius. At 32, his performance was relatable and heartfelt. Now 49, Johnny focuses on family life while occasionally taking on acting roles.
This is for you. An original Minton package Wesley Crusher action figure.
I remembered your story about the time you went to a convention when you were a kid to get one signed and I didn't show up. Look at what I wrote.
To Sheldon, sorry this took so long. Your friend Will Wheaton.
It's my last one. I want you to have it.
Will Wheaton starred as himself, creating a hilarious fictional rivalry with Sheldon. At 37, his self-parody delighted fans. Now 52, Will continues his work as a voice actor and advocate for mental health.
Hey, Raj.
This is my friend Sheldon.
This is Emily.
Oh, yes, you're the dermatologist. I went for a walk yesterday without sunscreen. Do you see anything on my forehead that I should be concerned about?
You know what? I'd better go. My movie's about to start.
Laura Spencer played Emily Sweeney, Raj's goth girlfriend. At 28, her unique character stood out. Now 38, Laura balances acting with writing and directing indie projects.
So listen, guys, the reason he was up late is because he was taking care of Amy. She's kind of upset.
Why?
Her feelings got hurt because you guys went dress shopping without her.
Told you that would happen.
Simon Helberg played Howard Wolowitz, the eccentric aerospace engineer. At 26, his comedic delivery was a highlight. Now 43, Simon has shifted to film, earning critical acclaim for dramatic roles.
Don't take him too seriously. A lot of what he says is intended as humor.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's very funny.
Me neither, but he just lights up when I laugh.
Howard never let her go.
Melissa Roch brought Bernadette Rostenkowski to life with humor and charm. At 29, her character evolved into a powerhouse. Now 44, Melissa continues to act and produce, recently starring in a comedy series.
Oh, hey, Leonard. Can I help you find something?
Hey, Stuart, this is Penny. She's just looking for some comic books.
Oh, really? Wow. Blink twice if you're here against your will.
I think we're fine, Stuart.
Okay, well, let me know if you need anything.
Thanks.
Kevin Sussman portrayed Stuart Bloom, the lovable comic store owner. At 38, his dry humor became a fan favorite. Now 53, Kevin remains active in comedy, both on screen and as a writer.
Guess I'll just read a little and then, I don't know, go to sleep.
Really? That's what you're sleeping in?
Oh, you want me to take it off?
No.
All right, well then pipe down and let me read my comic book.
Kaley Cuoco as Penny brought warmth and humor to the show. At 21, she embodied the classic girl next door. Now 38, Kaley stars in leading roles, recently earning acclaim for her work in thrillers.
What's up, fellas?
What are you doing here, Kripke?
Measuring my new office for Dwapes.
This is not your office. It hasn't been assigned yet.
Wrong. I called dibs at the Christmas party when Professor Watman tried to have intercourse with the Toys for Tots collection box.
John Rossbo played Barry Cripp, Sheldon's nasal-voiced rival. At 37, his comedic timing was impeccable. Now 53, John works as a writer and actor, appearing in various TV comedies.
So if a photon is directed through a plane with two slits in it and either slit is observed, it will not go through both slits. If it's unobserved, it will. However, if it's observed after it's left the plane but before it hits its target, it will not have gone through both slits.
Agreed. What's your point?
There's no point. I just think it's a good idea for a t-shirt.
Jim Parsons as Sheldon Cooper became a cultural icon. At 34, he gave us a brilliant yet eccentric character. Now 51, Jim has expanded into producing and continues to act in acclaimed projects.
Thanks for watching, and let us know which character you missed the most.